number 2, thinking that there was an Ed Smith coming, but I see that Ed Smith has not appeared. So, hi. My name is Jen Samuels, and this is my first time doing stand-up in this capacity.
Yay.
By day, I'm a therapist, and I often tell my clients that if you want to get better at something, you need to immerse yourself in it. Really put yourself in the experience. So I was thinking about how I could feel a little more shame and rejection in my life. And I saw this opportunity to do the open mic, and I thought, yes, this is it. I will definitely debase myself in Red Hook tomorrow night. Yeah, it takes a lot of guts to stand up here. We're near Omega. I don't know if people are familiar with Omega and spiritual practices, but stand-up comedy is really a spiritual practice. You want to get in touch with your demons? Stand up in front of a bunch of strangers and try to make them laugh. Do you know how scary that is? Do you know how insane I've been driving the people in my life? It's been rough for them. So, okay, I'm up here, I'm doing it. All right, so let's go. So speaking of rejection, shame, anxiety, and fear, I've been spending some time dating these last few years. I'm 35. I've never been married. I don't have children. I don't even own a houseplant for that matter. I'm really not into living things. I haven't been very good at nurturing them, but I'm working on it. It takes a therapist to be a therapist. It takes a client to know one. So pretty much, people give you a lot of really shitty advice when you're single and 35. When you're 20, 25, they tell you to hold out. They say, I'll say like, oh, this guy's really handsome and he makes money. But they're like, no, hold out for funny. Hold out for charming. Wait till he opens the door for you. Have it all. You can have it all. Guess what? You can't fucking have it all. In fact, you don't get a lot. When you're 35, the advice changes. Instead of reach for the stars, it's digging in the dirt. You have to be willing to take anything. You're looking for hair, teeth, and a job, people. It's no longer about charming and money and handsome. It's like, does he go to work? Does this man work? Does this man, does he not pick his teeth at dinner? You're looking for lesser stuff. So, pretty much, some of my family is Jewish, and my parents are divorced, it's a long story, but we have a Passover Seder each year. And this year's Passover was devoted to why does Jenny, that's what they refer to me as, why is Jenny continually getting passed over? Why is Jenny the sacrificial lamb of the land? For those of you who know your Hebrew. So pretty much my family loves to pick apart an issue and they really dig into it. They get into it, they really want to master this, and they decided to lay in on me because there's always someone at the hot seat. And so they're like, what's really wrong with you? Maybe some of you are sitting here tonight and thinking, she's a good-looking girl. She has a reasonable command of the English language. Why can't she find a man? She must have some issues, man. And she's a therapist. She's probably freaking crazy. It's probably nuts. So my family sat me down and they're like, are you nuts? What's really wrong with you? And my dad says to me, it's okay, Jen. It's okay if you're gay. I said, I'm really okay with that. If you want to bring a girl to the Passover Seder, I'm really fine with that. And I said, I'm not gay. And he was like, all right, I just wanted to let you know I'm okay if you are. I said, I'm not gay. He said, well, you could bring home a Martian at this point and I'll accept it. A green Martian. But why green? Why the prejudice against red Martians? So they proceeded to give me dating advice. So let's talk about some of this advice. They're like, well, are you putting yourself out there? Put yourself out there more. And I'm like, well, I am out there. I'm in restaurants, I'm in bookstores, I go to the farmer's market faithfully. usually every Saturday morning. I'm out there. Well, they're like, you need to be out there more. I'm out there. If I was any more fucking out there, I would be on a street corner charging money. I'm out there. I'm like on the ledge. Like, come meet me, come talk to me, I'm out there. So I got defensive about that, and then it carried on. So they're like, well, maybe you need to try online dating. Maybe you need to try online dating. Has anyone in here been online recently? Somebody sent me a picture of their dick. And this is what they're doing. It's like, hi, nice to meet you, and they put a U. They don't even spell out Y-O-U. Want to meet me at the dock? I did. I tried Match.com. I tried it. Yeah. I also went home and tried to slit my wrist that night. It was a really rough time in my life. Online dating is it's really difficult. And there's always that person. There's always that person that says, oh, I know someone. I know this person who met someone on Match.com or eHarmony, and now they're engaged and living happily ever after. Yeah, it's always a cousin removed from someone in Connecticut. It's never someone that you know. It's never someone that you know. So, put yourself out there, do the online dating. What's wrong with you? Let's analyze this. We did that. Well, maybe you just need to lower your standards. I don't think they could get any lower. Pretty much. I'm pretty free of judgment. Planet Fitness says they're the judgment-free zone. No, I really am. Because some of the guys I've dated are pretty interesting characters. So basically, I've given a lot of people a chance. And when you're 35, you need to try to really make it work. People are looking for babies. They're like, where are the babies? When is the marriage happening? When is it going to happen? There is a biological clock ticking, folks, and it's not mine. It's my grandmother's. And she wants it by next Passover. So oddly enough, after that dinner, when I went home and binged on latkes and overdosed on the Manischewitz, I really thought about my life, and I said, I'm not going to date anymore. I'm giving it up. Done. Not going to do it. And sure enough, that age-old adage, or is it old age adage? I don't know, it's an adage. After you stop looking, love will find you. I actually reconnected with my first love from high school. Yeah, yay. And it's going really well. Except he's here tonight, and after he hears my act, I don't know. But I give him credit for coming. And things are going really well, but I really didn't want to tell anyone about him because I was afraid. I knew my family would get very excited because they're thinking, oh, this is it. There's a chance she's not going to die alone. We need to make it work for him. And sure enough, when we came to a family event, they were so thrilled. They were like, oh, hi. It's so nice that Jenny's not going to die alone. Oh, please, here, have more food. Here, have a matzo ball. So luckily, it's still going strong after 3 months now. Thanks for hanging in there, babe. Anyway, the problem is that with this family, it's never just enough. So they were on me about finding the man. Find the man. Find the man. Come on, what's wrong with you? Get it together. I found the man. Well, is he the one? Is he the one? When are you moving in together? When are you getting married? When's the baby coming? In fact, we were just at a recent event where my cousin just had a baby. The first baby of the family. Here's the baby. Everybody look at the baby. And it was a big deal. And then I held the baby. And sure enough, there's the comment, you look really good holding that baby. What do you think they're saying, huh? When are you getting pregnant? Give us grandchildren. So, yeah, no pressure on, So I'm in this relationship and I'm working on it and I'm facing my fears. And to me, dating is a lot like comedy. You really have to put yourself out there. You have to put it on the line. You have to be fearless. You have to have fun, right? It's challenging. Yeah. don't know if this has been 5 minutes or 15 minutes. But I think I'm pretty much done for right now. So, I just want to thank you, Red Hook, for helping me not feel so rejected. In fact, I feel a little loved. I'm feeling warm, and it's not just because I'm wearing a coat on the